Thank you so much for inviting me this afternoon to come here all the way from Montreal in order to share my personal story with you. It is a great honor. My story starts 6 years ago when a happy and healthy 14-year-old was sure she was on top of the world. School, friends, swimming, movies, babysitting, traveling. She played piano for over 10 years. She was an A-plus student, dreaming of becoming a surgeon. And then, on the drop of a dime, it all stopped. Night fell upon my life. Only 14 years old, I was urgently wheeled into the operating room with a brain tumor the size of a baseball in my head. The surgery was very long and complicated, during which I also suffered a stroke, but the cancer was removed. Recovery was very difficult, but not even comparable to what came next. That same autumn, I was in total disbelief when I was told that the cancer was back and I needed a second surgery immediately. Being wheeled again into the operating room, I was terrified, not sure that I would ever see my parents again. As soon as my scar healed, I started 7 weeks of aggressive high-dose radiation. Losing my long black hair that draped down my waist was a huge trauma. It was the first time I truly realized that this is all real, that this is actually happening to me. Half of my head will stay bald permanently. Time passed by, and despite endless treatments, I once again tried to put my life back together. I attempted some schoolwork. I began seeing my friends again. And I even started to design jewelry. My family and I started to live a new normal, from one MRI to the next, in constant uncertainty and fear. It was one ordinary day the next summer when my surgeon was looking for the right words to say. I was shattered beyond words. I had yet another brain surgery, for the third time, spending the last beautiful weeks of summer in the hospital. Shortly after, I started very harsh chemotherapy that failed only after a few months. In desperation, I enrolled in an extremely painful and difficult clinical trial that also failed shortly after. I cannot put into words the grave devastation I felt when I was told that yet another surgery was my only option. The same scar on my head was opened for the 4th time, and I was only 19. After that, I once again restarted long and brutal chemotherapy and radiation treatments. I have been sick now for 6 long years, had 4 brain surgeries, countless painful treatments, more than 100 CT scans, 50 MRIs, and hundreds of needles and IVs. We are teaching our kids how to cross the street, how to ride a bike, and how to tie shoelaces. But no one taught me how to be so sick for so long while so young. And no one prepared me to be robbed of my childhood. I never went back to my high school. Most of my friends moved on. I battle a huge array of symptoms, discomfort, pain, and physical limitations. Every day is an unimaginable struggle, both physically and emotionally. My entire life was turned upside down. All stability and normality dissolved, leaving me isolated and overwhelmed, never knowing what to expect next. One day, in the midst of the storm, I came across an organization that I never heard about before, Lifeline. Here, in front of you today, for a moment, I am speechless. I simply do not know how to describe the enormous difference that this organization has made in my life. The wow gift that welcomed me into Chai was only the beginning. My sister and I enjoy the company of wonderful volunteers as part of the Big Sister and Big Brother program. An impressive range of services, activities, holiday parties, camps, retreats, trips, and outings are only the tip of the iceberg. A trip to Walt Disney World with many other kids and teens made an unforgettable impact on me. Camp Simcha, 2 weeks each summer of joy, fun, and sheer magic, truly changed my life. Arts and crafts, carnivals, concerts, shows and music, costumes, face painting, camping, campfires and barbecues, sports, boating, swimming and fishing, helicopter rides, a petting zoo, and tons of gifts. Top it all off with incredible meals, treats, but most importantly, endless kindness and devotion. The strength and inspiration I gained and the friends I made will last a lifetime. Last summer, when I was unable to go to camp because I needed surgery, Lifeline created Camp Laura, a camp especially for me, a whole weekend away. My illness takes a tremendous toll on my entire family on a daily basis. Lifeline is always here to help in any way possible, no matter what. Meals, transportation, entertainment, support, surprises, calls, visits, and plenty more. What is the most outstanding about Lifeline is that it cares not only for the patient, but for the whole family. For me in particular, it meant even more because my entire extended family lives in Israel. By giving us so much attention, care, and love, Lifeline became our family. It is impossible for me to convey what a huge impact Chai made on my family and I. With awe and admiration, I would like to express my deepest gratitude to Chai Lifeline and to all its people for opening your hearts and offering your time and resources to establish and sustain this incredible organization. Please remember what a tremendous difference you are making in so many lives. However, none of it is possible without you. You are the driving force within this vital organization. Please continue to give so Chai Lifeline can continue to bring light and hope to thousands of families. My surgeon saved my life. Chai Lifeline saved me. Toda rabba and thank you.